Alright, you guys, welcome to class. Hopefully that's all working. No. Let's try that. Alright, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our a little bit of grammar, so we'll be taking some quiz based on sentence structure. So it'll test us on various parts of grammar in completing sentences and whatnot. Okay. Now, who I'm already took off. Yeah, let's see how things are going. Yeah. Okay, so basically how the class works, you guys, is when you'll have a sentence that you'll be able to read through, and then 4 different choices. Okay, if it's your turn, you are the one that gets to make the first choice, and then last, and we'll do sort of a panel to see what everybody else thinks. Okay, and then we'll go over what the correct answer is. Okay, if there are questions, then we'll go over them at that. But I won't be doing too much instruction unless you have specific questions about certain answers that are given. Okay. All right. Let's see who we have here in the class so far. Alberto, how are you?
How are you, Chad? I'm
Hi
fine.
there, Alberto. How are you doing? Doing great, thank you.
I'm
Great.
fine.
Alberto, where
Great.
are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Where are you from? From Colombia. Okay, great. Good to have
I'm
you
from
here.
Bogota.
Let's see here. Okay. And Amparo, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well, thank you.
Very nice, very nice. It seems like we may have a little bit of a delay.
But the
Okay,
yours are
so
fine.
yeah, for me to you guys, we just had a major storm come through, and it's lightening up right now. So it could be the thing here. All right, let's see here. Fausto. Hi, Fausto. How are you? Go to Juan Carlos. Hi there, Juan Carlos. How are you?
Hello. Fine, and you?
Hi.
Are you listening
I'm
to
doing
me?
great, thank you. Juan Carlos,
Hi.
where are you from? Yes, I can hear you.
Colombia.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yes, but the sound is not very good.
Okay. Is anybody else having any trouble hearing me? No, Amparo. What does my sound like? Is it muffled or anything like that?
Sounds not good.
Teacher is gone.
Yeah.
And now? Hey, Alberto.
Hi, Juan Carlos. How are you?
Take the class.
Yes.
You are the teacher for now.
No. The teacher is Chad.
Where were you, teacher?
Okay. I refreshed my screen. All right. How does that sound? Does that sound any better?
Yeah.
Yes.
That sound better? Okay. Very good. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. All right, and we are on 47. Okay. The way that this works, if it is your turn, you get to read the question, okay, or the sentence, okay. Then you get to choose between A or B. Okay. I would then reread the sentence with the answer you chose, whether it's right or wrong. Okay, and then I'll ask the rest of the class what they think. Okay, if the one that you chose is right, or if they think another one is correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and off with Alberto. Alberto, go ahead and read number 1, and tell me what you believe the answer is.
The state of Maine generally has cooler temperatures than okay, wait. Than letter B, most other states which have.
Okay.
No, letter
Let's
C,
try this
letter
out.
C, letter C.
So Maine generally has cooler temperatures than most other states which have. Okay, you want to change it to letter C?
Yeah, I want to change to letter C.
Okay, letter C. Okay, let's try out letter C. Letter C says the state of Maine generally has cooler temperature other states have. All right, what do you guys think? Is our answer letter C?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. What do you think here, Juan Carlos? Okay, our answer is C. Okay, let's number 2, Amparo.
Okay. Few natural elements exist in that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. Oops. Letter A, such small quantities.
Okay. Few natural elements exist in such small quantities that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. Okay, well, what do you guys think? Is our answer A?
Um,
All right, what do you guys think?
for me, is letter C too.
Okay, letter C. Okay, any other guesses? Hi
Letter
there,
B.
Luis. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, 1 on letter B. Great,
Yeah.
great.
Teacher, we cannot hear you.
All right. That time wasn't me. That was. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay.
Sometimes, teacher.
Your
Teacher,
voice
it's difficult to
cutting,
understand you.
cutting off.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Teacher, no, we can't hear you.
We cannot hear you very well, teacher. Sometimes your
No.
voice is cutting off.
Yeah, your voice cutting up, yeah, teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, how about now?
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
teacher, now it's better.
Okay, cool. All right. So, yes. All right. Okay, so adjusted some things. That should be better. Okay, so here with number 2, we had some different suggestions. Someone said it was B. Someone said it was C, I believe. So let's go ahead and read that. So B sounds like this. Few natural elements exist in so small quantities that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. Okay, and C sounds like this. Few natural elements exist in very small quantities that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. Okay, and A one more time sounds like this. Few natural elements exist in such small quantities that they are rarely seen in their natural environments. Okay, does anybody want to change their answer?
No.
No. Okay, our answer is A. Okay, it would be such small quantities instead of so or very. Okay. All right. Let's go to number 3. Number 3 is for Fausto.
Okay. Culture influences the way um, okay, that we view the world.
Okay, so B, right?
Right.
Okay, let's take a listen. Culture influences the way that we view the world. What do you guys think? Is B our answer?
Yes.
Okay, 1 on B. Anybody else?
I agree.
Okay, 2 on B. Anybody think it is not B? Okay, B is correct. Very good. Let's
Yes.
go to Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos, number 4, please. Okay, let's go to Luis. Luis, number 4, please.
Okay, teacher. Out of John Kenneth Galbraith, The Affluent Society. Um, oh my God. Okay, his arguments for an increase in public goods, potentially at the expense of private goods. Teacher, it could be B, I'm not sure.
Okay, B, let's try this out. Okay, sounds like this. Out of John Kenneth Galbraith's The Affluent Society, his argument for an increase in public goods, potentially at the expense of private goods. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer B?
A.
Okay, 1 on A. Okay, anybody else?
I'm not sure, teacher, but let's go with the letter C.
Okay, with C. All right, let's take a listen to A and C here. Okay, A sounds like this. Out of John Kenneth Galbraith's The Affluent Society came the argument for an increase in public goods, potentially at the expense of private goods. All right, C sounds like this. Out of John Kenneth Galbraith's The Affluent Society argued for an increase in public goods, potentially at the expense of private goods. Okay, anybody want to change their answer? Nope. Okay, our answer is A. Okay, we're going to need a verb here. Okay, and this is going to be the correct verb to use because we're starting this out with a. Okay, there should be a comma right here. Okay, we're starting off with a prepositional phrase. Out of. Okay, Very good. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, this is for Ruth. Hi, Ruth. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Great. I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Okay, teacher. What I can do?
Let me have you read number 5, please, and tell me what you believe the answer is.
Okay. We all saw the athlete when he the fastest mile ever run at the school. The options too?
Yeah, go ahead and choose which one you believe is the answer.
Yeah.
Which
okay.
one is going to finish the sentence?
When he ran.
Okay, so C.
Yes, letter
Okay.
C.
All right, let's see what it sounds like. We all saw the athlete when he ran the fastest mile ever run at the school. Okay, what do you guys think in the class? Do you think our answer is C?
Yes.
1 on C?
Yeah, teacher, I agree.
2 on C?
Yes.
3 on C? All right, Ruth, you're looking pretty popular here. All right, what? Anybody else? Anybody not think it is C? Don't be afraid to shout out your answer either. This is not a quiet class. Okay, all right. Our answer is C. This is correct. Okay, nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to our next one here. Okie dokie, number 6. Number 6, and Tiago, you are up. Tiago, go ahead and read that, please.
Yeah, the two men blank are permanent magnets and electromagnets. The two men kind of magnets. Letter B, I guess.
Okay, letter B. Let's try this out. The two main kind of magnets are permanent magnets and electromagnets. What do you guys think? Is our answer B?
A.
Okay, 1 on A.
No, letter B.
Okay, 1 on B. Anybody else? Okay, 2 on A.
Yes, kind
Okay.
magnets.
All right. Anybody else? Wow, y'all are quiet tonight. Very quiet. Okay, let's take a listen to A, and then I'll read B one more time. Okay. All right. A sounds like this. The two main kinds of magnets are permanent magnets and electromagnets. All right. B again sounds like this. The two main kind of magnets are permanent magnets and electromagnets. Okay. Anybody want to change their answer?
Well, oh, it's
Okay.
tricky.
All right. The answer is A. This
Yeah.
is how we would say it. Okay. Kinds of magnets. Okay. Kinds. Right? Okay. Let's go to number 7. Number 7, we're back up at the top with Alberto.
Okay. Only few nations in the world export diamonds. Letter B.
Okay, letter B. Okay, as in boy. All right, so B sounds like this. Only few nations in the world export diamonds. What do you guys think? Is our answer B?
It could be D, teacher.
Okay,
Yes
1
and
on
no.
D.
Yes, D.
2 on D.
D2.
3 on D.
Yeah, D.
4 on D.
Yes.
5 on D. All right, let's take a listen to D. All right, so D sounds like this. Only a few nations in the world export diamonds. B again sounds like this. Only few nations in the world export diamonds. Anybody want to change their answer? Nope? Okay, our answer here is D. Okay, you do need to say a few, only a few nations.
Okay.
Okay. All right, number 8. This is for Amparo.
A computer is usually chosen because of its simplicity of operation and ease of maintenance, its capacity to store information. Letter C.
Okay. Let's try out letter C here. So, a computer is usually chosen because of its simplicity of operation and ease of maintenance, as well as its capacity to store information. What do you guys think? Is our answer C?
Yes.
1,
Yes.
I'll go with
2,
C.
3.
C. it is.
Anybody else? 4,
I agree.
5. Okay, all right, very good. You guys all win $1,000. The answer is C. Very good. Check your bank accounts. It is in your bank accounts right now. I am not a liar. Okay, it is there. Here we go. Edgar, number 9. Edgar, go ahead and read number 9 for me, please.
Sorry.
Okay, that first word is Thor. Edgar?
Hello.
Okay, let's go to Fausto. Fausto, number 9.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Thor Heyerdahl, accompanied by the crew of the Kon-Tiki in order to prove his theories of cultural diffusions.
All right, and this is going to be prove his. They did not space those out. So, in order to prove his theories of cultural diffusion. Okay.
In order to, what is the pronunciation? Prove his?
It's 2 words. They did not put a space here, so it's a type.
Okay.
So it's prove
Okay,
his
perfect.
theories. Okay.
In order to prove his theories of cultural diffusions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. Let me thinking about the answer. I think that letter A.
Okay. Letter A. Let's check this out. Thor Heyerdahl, accompanied by the crew of the Kon-Tiki, have sailed specifically charted courses in order to prove his theories of cultural diffusion. All right, what do you guys think? Is our answer A?
No, letter C.
Okay, one on C. Two
Yes,
on
yes,
C?
teacher. I would like to change my answer because has sailed is referring to Thor, so it's very important to use has instead of have.
Okay. All right, so let's try that out. Okay, so the main chooser has changed his answer.
Letter A.
Okay. All right, let me read C here real quick. So Thor Heyerdahl, accompanied by the crew of the Kon-Tiki, has sailed specifically charted courses in order to prove his theories of cultural diffusion. Okay, so Ruth, you're saying A. Is anybody else saying a different answer than C? I have 1 on C, 1 on A.
C.
Okay, 2 on C. All right, anybody else?
C? No.
C? 3 on C? Okay, good. Our answer is C. Okay, so Root, in this instance, you would need to say has sailed instead of have, because has, like Fausto was saying, refers to Thor.
Yes.
Okay, in the third person. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's go to let's see, Juan Carlos, let's give it a try one more time. Is your microphone working? Not so much. Okay, let's go to Root number 10, please.
Desserts produce less than 0.5 grams of plant growth for every square yard. A day, letter D.
Okay, all right, let's try this out. Okay, so deserts. Okay, and so it wouldn't be desserts. Desserts are ice cream and cake and cupcakes and brownies and all that good stuff. So this is deserts. Okay, with one S, deserts. So the dry place on Earth, dry and hot sand. Okay, so deserts produce less than 0.5 grams of plant growth a day from every square yard. Okay, what do you guys think is our answer? D.
Yeah.
Okay, one on D. There was someone else that that said something, but I could not understand you.
Yes. Me.
Okay. No, I heard you, Amparo, but there was someone
Ah,
else that came through like water. Okay, anybody else?
D.
All right, 2 on D. Yeah? Okay, good. Our answer is D. Okay, very good, you guys. Okay, let's go to next one here. And let's see, we are back up to Alberto. And Alberto, number 11, please.
Okay. They went to the store to buy knives, forks, spoons, and letter A, glasses.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's try this out. They went to the store to buy knives, forks, spoons, and glasses. Okay, what do you guys think is our answer? A.
Yep.
Okay, 1 on A,
Yes, A.
2 on A,
Yes, teacher.
3 on A. I think that's almost everybody.
3 and A.
3 on A. Very good. Yes. My mic sounds quiet. I think that's because I pushed it down below my mouth for a second there. Okay. Yes. So our answer here is A. Okay. Very good. Let's go to Amparo, number 12, please.
38 national sites are known as parks, another 82 as monuments, and the other 178 as historical sites. B.
Okay. All right. Let's try this out. Okay, if you have assisted any of my grammar classes over the past few months, you should know this. Okay, this answer is, it's number 12 sounds like this. 38 national sites are known as parks, another 82 as monuments, and the other 178 as historical sites. Okay, what do you guys think is our answer? B.
Right.
Okay, 1 on B,
Is B.
2 on B.
B.
Anybody else? 3 on B. Okay, very good. Yes, our answer here is B. Okay, the other. We would not say the another. Okay, very good. Let's go to number 13, Edgar. Edgar, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine, thanks.
Very nice. Let me have you read number 13, please.
I can read. Please excuse me.
Okay, so so you're just you're hanging out and listening?
I am in a hangout with my cell phone because my computer had a problems.
Okay, no worries. All right, well you can hang out and listen. Okay, very good. Let's go to Fausto. Fausto, number 13, please.
Yes,
I can
teacher.
see.
Okay, please, Edgar, go ahead.
No, I think he said he can't see.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. Countries may the World Bank for Development project. Let me see. Okay, letter A.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Countries may borrow large sums of money from the World Bank for development projects. What do you guys think is our answer? A.
Yeah.
A. Yes.
Yes, A.
Okay, A. So 2 on A.
Yes.
3. Okay, anybody else? I think that's everybody. Our class is expanding. Okay, all right. Yes, our answer is A. A. Okay. Very good. Nice job. Okay, let's go to Ruth. Ruth,
14.
number 14, please.
For our health. A ver.
All right, what do you think here, Ruth?
B.
Okay, B. Let's try this out. Extra fiber is one's helpful diet for overall health. What do you guys think? Is our answer B? Okay, any ideas here?
A, letter A.
Okay, 1 on A.
Yes, letter A.
Okay, 2 on A. Anybody else? Okay, let's try out A. All right, A sounds like this. Extra fiber in one's diet is helpful for overall health. B, again, sounds like this. Extra fiber is one's helpful diet for overall health. Okay, does anybody want to change their answer?
Don't know.
Okay, our answer here is A. Okay,
A.
so it would be extra fiber in one's diet. Okay, so extra fiber in one's diet is helpful for overall health.
Okay.
Okay. All right, good. Let's go to number 15. Let's see, Alberto.
Okay. Is currently available to researchers and physicians who study and treat acromegaly, a glandular disorder characterized by enlargement and obesity. Few information, letter B.
Okay, letter B. Okay, let's try it out. Few information is currently available to researchers and physicians who study and treat acromegaly.
Teacher, we cannot hear you. Unmute yourself, teacher.
No, it seems
Okay, Edgar,
Yes.
please don't mute people. It's very rude. Okay, let's try it one more time here. Okay, so few information is currently available to researchers and physicians who study and treat acromegaly, a glandular disorder characterized by enlargement and obesity. What do you guys think? Is our answer B? Few information.
I think it's letter C.
Okay, 1 on C.
No, C, because it's heavy.
I thought it was a new letter. Okay, so let's go with C. you wanted to cover both bases, right? Or bases. Okay, so C. Anybody else?
Letter D.
Okay, one on D. Okay, anybody else? One on C, one on D. Okay, let's try out C and D. Okay, C sounds like this. Little information is currently available to researchers and physicians who study and treat acromegaly, a glandular disorder characterized by enlargement and obesity. Okay, D sounds like this. A few information is currently available to researchers and physicians who study and treat acromegaly, a glandular disorder characterized by enlargement and obesity. Okay, anybody want to change their answer?
Nope.
All right, our answer here is C. Okay, little information. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so few would be used with countable. Okay, little would be used with non-count. Okay, or uncountable. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good. Let's go to our next set 05. Let's see here. Okie dokie. Amparo, number 16, please.
Blank, 1,000 species of finch have been identified. Letter A.
Okay. All right, so let's try it out. As many as 1,000 species of finch have been identified. What do you guys think? Is our answer A? As many as? Crazy. It's not A. What do you guys think? Is it A? Maybe? Maybe not?
Maybe.
Maybe? Yeah, the answer is A. The answer is A. What's that, Amparo?
That is another option, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so we would say as many as. Okay, as many as in this situation. Okay? Okay, let's go to number 17. Number 17 is for Fausto.
Okay, the tiny pictures on microfilms are blank, small to be read with the naked eye. Letter B, too small.
Okay, too small. Let's try this out. The tiny pictures on microfilm are too small to be read with the naked eye. What do you guys think? Is our answer B?
Yes.
I agree.
Okay. I had one yes and one maybe.
Yes.
No, maybe. I agree.
All right. All right, so 2 on B. Anybody else? Okay, very good. B is correct. Okay, very nice. Number 18. Number 18 is for Ruth.
Yeah. How can you pronounce that word?
Vitamins.
Vitamins are organic compounds and must be ingested to maintain proper bodily functions. See?
Okay, let's try this out here. So, C sounds like this. Vitamins are organic compounds that can't be produced by the body and must be ingested to maintain proper bodily functions. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer C?
Yes.
1,
Yes, teacher.
2,
Yes.
3. I think that's pretty much everybody, except for our listeners here. Okay. All right. Very good, you guys. The answer is C. Okay. Number 19. This is for Alberto.
The rains of 1993, the Missouri River to overflow resulted in one of the worst floods in this century. I'm not sure, but I think so. They caused it is letter C.
Okay. They caused. All right. Let's try this out. The rains of 1993, they caused the Missouri River to overflow, resulted in one of the worst floods of this century. What do you guys think is our answer C?
I would like to change for letter D. Sorry.
Okay. 1 on D.
D.
2 on D.
B or D?
Okay, B or D. So that's a half a B, half a D. Okay. So let's try out both B and D here. Okay. So B sounds like this. The rains of 1993, causing the Missouri River to overflow, resulted in one of the worst floods of this century. Okay. Letter D sounds like this. The rains of 1993 caused the Missouri River to overflow, resulted in one of the worst floods of this century. What do you guys think? Is our answer B or D?
D.
D as in dog.
D as in dog. Okay. All right. Our answer here is B. Okay.
Yes.
So take a listen to this. Okay. We have resulted here. Okay. Meaning that we need to have causing here. If we were to say caused would actually work. But if I say caused, I would need to say resulting. Okay, so I would need to say the rains of 1993 caused the Missouri River to overflow, resulting in one of the worst floods of this century. Okay, on the other hand, okay, since we already have resulted here, we need to say causing. The rains of 1993 causing the Missouri River to overflow resulted in one of the worst floods of this century. Now, in all actuality, would I say it the way that's written here? No. I would probably say it the other way and say resulting instead of resulted. Okay, I would say caused the Missouri River to overflow, resulting in one of the worst floods. That sounds better
sounds
to
much
me.
better.
That sounds better to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, very good. Okay. Let's go to number 20.
It's mine.
Who did number 19?
I think it's my turn.
Is it your turn? Okay. Amparo, number 20.
Doctoral students who are preparing to take their qualifying examination have been studying in the library every night the last 3 months. For the last 3 months.
Okay, so blue.
Blue.
Blue. Okay, so let's try out D. Doctoral students who are preparing to take their qualifying examinations have been studying in the library every night for the last 3 months. What do you guys think? Is their answer D?
Yes, that's correct. Letter D.
1,
D.
2. Okay, what do you think, Alberto? Is it D?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. All right, very good. Yes, our answer is D, for the last 3 months. Okay. Awesome, you guys. Let's go to another another set here. And we are almost out of these. We've been doing these for quite some time. Okay, so number 1. All right, Fausto, go ahead and read number 1, please.
Okay, blank. That as both birds and mammals become larger, their metabolic rates per unit of tissues decrease and they generally live longer. Let me think. Um, Teacher, I'm not sure, but let's go with the letter B.
Okay, let's go with B here. All right, so B says this. If true that as both birds and mammals become larger, their metabolic rates or unit of tissue decrease, and they generally live longer. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer B?
C.
C.
Okay. 1 on C, 2 on C.
C.
Okay. All right, let's try out C. Let's see what it sounds like. It is true that as both birds and mammals become larger, their metabolic rates or unit of tissue decrease, and they generally live longer.
Yes, I agree with the rest of the classmate. It's letter C because if you need to use if, I need to use then. I didn't see that.
All right, very good. Okay, so our answer is C. Okay, nice job, you guys. Good. Let's go to number 2. This is for Ruth.
The history of painting is a fascinating chain of events that probably began with letter D.
All right. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, the history of painting is a fascinating chain of events that probably began with the very first pictures ever made. What do you guys think? Is our answer D?
Or C? I don't know. The very first.
Okay, D.
Letter D, please.
Okay, D. Okay, anybody else?
Yes, letter D.
Letter D.
All right, D. All right, so Ruth, you are correct. D is correct.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah, so go with your gut, go with your instinct. Most of the time it's going to be right. Okay? All right, very nice. Let's go to number 3. Number 3, this is for Alberto.
Okay. Blank, the Arctic region receives little sunlight. The air there is too cold to hold much moisture. Letter B, the reason that the Arctic region receives little sun. Letter B.
Okay. All right, let's try out B here. B says, the reason that the Arctic regions receive little sunlight, the air there is too cold to hold much moisture. What do you guys think? Is our answer B?
A.
Okay, 1 on A.
Letter A.
Okay, 2 on A. Anybody else? Okay.
D.
D. Okay. All right, let's try out A and D here. Okay. A sounds like this. Because the Arctic regions receive little sunlight, The air there is too cold to hold much moisture. All right? And D sounds like this. In consequence of the Arctic regions receive little sunlight, the air there is too cold to hold much moisture. Okay, anybody want to change their answer? Nope. Okay, our answer here is A. Okay, because you can also say due to the fact that. Due to the fact that the Arctic regions receive little sunlight. Okay.
Letter D is like a synonym.
It would be
Consequence of. It's the cause of.
in consequence of the fact. Yeah, it would be a consequence of the fact that. This is just a little wordy, but you can say that. Okay. Or you would say the consequence of little sunlight in the Arctic regions is that the air there is too cold to hold much moisture. Okay, so it would change it just a little bit. Okay, but here in this situation, our answer would be because. Right? Okay, number 4. Number 4 is for Amparo.
Long before children are able to speak or understand a language, communicate through facial expressions and by making noises. Letter B. They.
B for blue. Okay, let's try this out. Long before children are able to speak or understand a language, they communicate through facial expressions and by making noises. What do you guys think? Is our answer B?
Correct.
Okay, one on B. Anybody else? I mean, can you really trust Amparo here, you guys? I mean, really. Okay, good. Our answer here is B. The ladies of the room got it right. Okay, nice job, ladies. All right, let's go to number 5. Number 5 is for Fausto. Took off. Yeah, it looks like Hangouts is having some awesome times tonight. Root number 5.
Yo, teacher? Me.
Yep.
Okay. In the late 1800s, some libraries had to keep as many as 20 to 30 copies of each of Mary Jane Holmes' books on hand. Letter C.
Okay. All right, so letter C, this sounds like this. Inventories show that in the late 1800s, some libraries had to keep as many as 20 to 30 copies of each of Mary Jane Holmes's books on hand. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer C?
Yes.
Okay, one on C. What do you think, Alberto?
Letter C.
Letter C, okay. All right, very good. Very good. Our answer is C. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more done here. Okay, we're going to go to our next page. Alberto, you are up next. Number 6, please.
Okay. Some students are frightened the university blank tuition fees to meet the rise in the cost of living. I think it's racing. Letter C.
Okay, letter C. All right, let's try this out. Some students are frightened. Some students are frightened. The university raising tuition fees to meet the rise in the cost of living. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer C?
D as in dog.
Okay. One on D.
D.
Okay, two on D. Let's try out D. Let's see what it sounds like. Some students are frightened. The university will raise tuition fees to meet the rise in the cost of living. Okay. Anybody want to change their answer? Nope. Okay. Our answer here is D. This is correct. Okay. All right, you guys. We are running out of time here, but thank you all for coming to class. I apologize for the for my internet and whatnot at the very beginning of class, but we finally got it figured out.
Yeah.
We're able to go through some sentences. Okay. Great. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to take a break for about an hour, and then I'll be back tonight. I'm doing reading and pronunciation, and then I forget my last class. I think it's okay. Describe what you see. Okay, I'll be doing that as my last class tonight. Okay.
Thank
All right,
you.
you guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming in. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.